Kneeling tennis ball throw. Let's get into our 90-90 position. So I'm going to let Steve decide exactly where he wants to be. Again, we can narrow our base to make this a little more challenging on stability, or we can let him start a little bit wider, and as he gets control of this dynamic motion of throwing a ball in the kneeling position, then we can start to narrow the base up. So just find out where you want to start out, Steve. Get into your kneeling position. Let's get the head up a little bit. Good. Now we got a good upright posture. From this position, I just want you to throw and bounce the ball. And I'm going to just sit here. That way I can easily catch. That way the ball is always going to go back to him. He can get into that good kneeling position. Let's just go one more from the half. Just give me a couple from the tall kneel. Now he's going to make sure he's in a good position. He's out of extension, getting some good dynamic range of motion. We can start to have him use his torso a little bit more. He can go into two hands. And then from a tennis ball, which basically doesn't have a whole lot of weight, as soon as he establishes stable lower body, dynamic upper body with good control, like our chopping and lifting, I can basically progress this tennis ball into a medicine ball and just check for symmetry. Right side, left side. Can Steve throw the ball as hard on one side versus the other side? Establish symmetry, stable lower body, dynamic upper body, and now we're just getting a little more dynamic by adding some speed into these rotations. So that is our kneeling tennis ball or medicine ball throw.